But do you still have moments in life where you do get into that blame, excuse, deny, and then like, how do you get yourself out of those?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when a boomer says, like, you're not working hard enough. Like, you know, like, not everyone knows your financial.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, you know, all these kids, like, buying coffee and stuff like that. Well, like, come on. Like, if you actually do the data, like, it's not that easy. You know? And having that appreciation that buying a house isn't that easy. As like, you know, the boomers just, oh, when we were a kid, our interest rates, 18% interest rates. It's like you're out for 100 grand. Like my generation's out, most of them for like 600.
Yeah.
And then that's a lot of interest. And having the empathy towards it, like the financial struggle that everyone still goes through. But, you know, you got to help yourself. You can't be like, you can't, it's easy to blame someone, but that doesn't get me forward, you know. And it's very easy to blame the world. I mean, everyone wants to be a victim. Like it's a race to be the victim at the moment. And I just can't afford that. You know, I got two little brown eyes like watching me. Like I got a boy. So, you know.
You don't want to teach them that shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like if I show weakness, that's normal. Like if I sit on the couch and be like, oh, you know, Labour's in, you know, just into destroying the country with their COVID laws. Yeah. That's like, he's watching that. He's like, oh, well, sweet. So when I get to my dad's age, it's someone else's fault.
Yeah.
But nah, that stops with me. And just try to set the tone for the house. And that's what kind of like, once you have, you know, a family, and I want to have a family early, and that's my own decision. It is easy to be like, fuck, he doesn't have kids. He doesn't know what's going on. Yeah. But big shout out to all the parents out there. Yeah. And shout out to my wife. She's great, and she's made it awesome. But yeah, there needs to be a shout out to parents in general, because like it is hard, like especially, and people don't understand until you have kids. Like, you know, like for example, summer, you know, everyone's like fucking off, you know, on their jet skis and stuff, and you know, you're looking after your kids, and they don't want to leave and they're crying and all that stuff, and it is a big change. Yeah. But yeah, there's so many different things that so many different elements that we need to kind of like look into each other and show some more empathy, because rather than run to be the victim. Yeah. Because everyone's going through it. Like, you know, we're two guys sitting here, we don't know what's like going behind each other. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. And that's,
do you want to get into that? Or?
Yeah, got another out. But it's just kind of stopping those excuses, because everyone's got an excuse, you know. Yeah. And another great saying is, someone's had it harder than you, but it's doing better than you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's Hormozi. So like, that's just like, oh, fuck. Like I'm working Saturday, all good. Like there's someone in India or Bangladesh that's cutting up boats and like eating asbestos, you know, like. Yeah. Like we've won the lottery as well. Coming back to the New Zealand point is, we live in New Zealand. Like that's wicked. Like if most Americans would kill to live here. Most Australians would love to like chill out here and like come over here, and like most of the whole world would want to come here. Yeah. And just having that mindset that, you know, working a Saturday, you know, not going out for dinner 3 times a week. It's like, it's not even suffering. Like we live it so sweet here.